my brand is all about aligning your skin with your mind, body, and spirit, because we are made of mind, body, spirit, and then that affects your skin. And that was something from my own personal healing journey, is when I had hormonal acne. That's where my whole brand was even built on, is I had hormonal acne out of nowhere. I say nowhere, but it wasn't really out of nowhere, because I was doing 5 out of 5 things to cause hormonal imbalance and literally destroy myself from the inside, whether that be from undereating, over-exercising, negative thought loop, constant partying. You know, there's such a culture in the UK that we need to go out and we need to drink loads and, you know, do whatever. And it's really our body doesn't like it. And so my body finally had its threshold of everything, because obviously if I was just doing one and then kind of the others, then I could have continued like that for not very long, but I could have at least continued for a little bit longer. But it was like, I would say like a 10-year, you know, struggle of all of that. So, and I want to say, like, you know, you go in different phases of life, and it's not like I was ever an alcoholic. I wasn't ever, you know, anything of that nature, but just that sort of cycle really messed my gut up.
It's scary as well when you're aware of something really catching up with yourself. Yeah. And it's amazing to see like the changes that you have implemented and being able to recognize almost like a cause and effect, to then share that with other people. If we can just like go back before we explore your own experience with those struggles and everything, what were some of your earlier insights into holistic health? Like, how did you get into this?
So growing up, my mum started the organic pharmacy. So we always had that I always had that background of, you know, she was always ahead of the curve of saying, you know, don't use plastic, don't use cosmetics with phthalates or PFAS or, you know, all of these sort of things that, you know, are toxic and disrupt our endocrine system, which is our hormones. And so I always had that sort of knowledge. But then for me, actually, personally, I always did it from a place of superficial. So looking good over feeling good.